Hi, I'm Kayla and I'm from Germany, but I'm half American.
I'm Juliana and I'm from Germany as well.
My name is Pia and I'm from Germany.
Yeah, my name is Tabea and I'm from Germany as well.
How long have you guys been here?
For 8 months now.
Yeah, I arrived 7.5 months ago.
Yeah.
Same.
So how did you guys hear about Au Pair?
I think it was after my exams in school. I went to, I think it was something from my school. They showed you the different options that you can do after exams, like going abroad or staying in Germany and do something there, like social things, or you can study right at the beginning. So I think it was like
it was the same. It was an organization at school where they showed us what we can do.
It's something that's quite common to do after you graduate in Germany, so everybody's kind of talking about it, what to do after graduating, and then au pair is one of the main things on the list. So then you just look for organizations. Find it,
Yeah, it was quite the same with me. I really wanted to do a gap year and I wasn't sure if I would like to do work and travel or becoming au pair, and then I was just looking around which kind of agencies are there, and then
So what's your working experience like in New Zealand? Like how's it been so far?
great. So I don't know, it's really great. So I really enjoy being with the family, spending time with the children. It's not very exhausting. So it can be, but it's always fun to work with children.
Yeah, and we still have the weekends off, so we can do lots of traveling, which is great. And then you just have your work week and then your weekend off, which is good.
pretty cool because I love the country, I love the nature, I love the beaches. You can just drive. It's like normally a 10-minute or 20-minute drive to the next beach or to the next mall, and yeah, it's really amazing.
What were some fears that you had coming in?
The driving, because they do drive on the other side of the road, which was kind of scary, because when we came here we had our license for about 2 years, I guess, so we're quite good at driving, but it's totally different if you have to drive on the other side of the road and everything, so that was my biggest fear.
Yeah. I think my one was the biggest fear was that I'm getting homesick, because you never know how it's going to work out with the family and stuff, if you will set in or not, but it worked out. It worked
good.
at all, so.
It's pretty weird going in another country with another culture, and yeah, like if I can adapt very easily, but it was perfect. So.
And how long have you guys been here?
October.
Only since January.
It's definitely worth trying because it's such a beautiful country and you don't really get the chance to visit countries that are so far away much in life, so I think you really should take the advantage and just try and go for it. It's really beautiful here and the people are so relaxed and laid back, and yeah, it's just really good. It's true. Yeah.
And New Zealand has so many different places to offer. It's just, the South Island is completely different to the North Island. It's just like you're having many countries, different countries just in one place. It's just so great, and you can easily travel around on the weekend because it's not so far away.
Yeah, it's not that big, not like the States where we have everything spread out so far, so
easy.
It's quite good. You can definitely see everything while you're here.
That was the best year of my life, and I don't regret it, and it was the best decision that I made.
I think same for me too, it was the best decision I could ever make because I love New Zealand as a country. It's really beautiful, and working with children that age closely it's a very cool job, even though many other people think it's quite easy, but it's actually not. So but it's really cool to work with children. I love my job over here.
Yeah, I do too.
And I don't want to leave even though I'm leaving like yet, but it's pretty cool.
What are some differences you found in caretaking between here in New Zealand and your respective country?
I think the Germans are really strict, and there's the Kiwis are really relaxed.
What I found different about the childcare is that in Germany it's so usual that your kids go to daycare 5 days a week. You just send them there, and it's pretty much for free, I think. or really cheap, and here that your kids only go 2 times a week and it's so expensive to go to daycare. That was something that really surprised me about that. But then it's great that that Au Pair Link is giving us so many playgroups and outings, so we're not stuck at home with the kids and don't know what to do. But that was one of the huge differences I saw.
Yeah, and I think also another thing, when the kids are going to primary school, I think they're going right after their 5th birthday, and it's very different in Germany, so there are just some specific terms you can start going to schools. Most of the time when you're turning 6 or 7 years.
6 or 7.
Yeah, but it's not just that right after your 5th birthday you're going to school now.
Yeah, that was
different. But yeah, toddler, it's quite similar.
Yeah,
with education and things too.
Yeah,
behaving of the parents.
Yeah.
Do you guys find it easy to find support and advice?
Yeah, because you can just ask, you can just talk to anybody, and for example, making friends is pretty easy over here because everybody's searching for some people to do something with. So you can just go to someone, speak to someone, they will help you. Kids are really friendly in that case. They're just helping wherever they can.
And if you go around in the city and work a little bit lost, there are many people coming to you and ask, oh, can we help you? So that's very nice.
When we first came here and had our orientation days, it was basically lots of books and reading material we got, and then as well we had they gave us some well, they came in and had some, how do you say, like well, they were talking to us and showing us things on the whiteboard and some clips as well, so we really knew how to get into it. And then now we get visits from our program managers as well, which is really helpful. So lots of talking and reading. Yeah, it's basically trying to cover it with everything. So yeah, that was good.
There's definitely someone you can go to talk to, and I mean there's not just one program manager. You can also talk to other ones or to higher persons. And if you have some issues with your host family, you don't have to talk to your program manager. You can talk to someone else. It's just there's always someone there for you.
Yeah, or the other au pairs which are going through the same things, because that's really helpful too. So that they know what you're talking about, because they're in the same situation. So not just the program managers are really helpful, but also the other au pairs we meet here.
Yeah, perhaps I have some issues over there, or can you help me with that topic? So it's quite good.
Are there any amazing stories or amazing experiences you've had while being an au pair?
When the kids are showing their emotions to you, how much they like you. So for example, my 6-year-old boy I'm taking care of, I think it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, he drew out a picture for me and he wrote, I love you, Tabea, and that was so cute because I have to be really strict with him sometimes because he's really strict with the birds as well. So I have to keep him down often, and often I just not that nice. I'm not speaking that nice with him as I wanted to because maybe he's just doing some stuff you don't have to do. So that was a pretty cool moment.
When you're going to see improvements that your child is doing. For example, so I mean my little child was walking, but when I came here he was just turning 2 and he wasn't able to speak at all, and now he's just a chatterbox and talking the whole day. And it's so great that you're seeing your little child is getting older and it's a bit scary as well, but it's so great to see that.
As well, as soon as you notice how much they love you and that they really get used to you. I mean, in the beginning it's all like a little bit weird because you don't know, ooh, there's this new person in our family, but as soon as they tell you the first time I love you or I will miss you so much when you're gone, it's like, oh!
Yeah, that makes me feel very loved.
And has being an au pair affected your life?
I think when I'm going to be older, I don't want children yet, but I'm really pretty sure that I want to have some children in some years, and I think it's a pretty huge advantage for later on because I'm not like, oh, that's my first child, or like it's not allowed to play in the dirt, for example.
I think we'll be definitely prepared for being moms.
Definitely.
We're prepared now.
Definitely.
Yeah. So the first 4 years probably of child care we covered.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, and you just grow up a lot and you get more independent.
Definitely. Responsible for yourself and your life. I mean, you're in a new country, totally on your own.
Yeah.
You have to figure out stuff on your own. You're just traveling on your own. It's good for your character, definitely.
Hi, I'm Julia here in New Zealand. I'm a family and program manager with Au Pair Link, and and today I'm hosting one of our weekly play groups. I have a group of around 20 au pairs and their children that come along for the morning, and we do all sorts of amazing activities with the children. From this morning we've been doing some magic puff painting, we've been playing with the trains and hanging out in the sandpit. It's a really good opportunity for au pairs to get to know one another, to support each other in their role, and just to have a great time. I think that travel and working while you travel is a fantastic opportunity to learn more about yourself and to grow as a person. I think you face challenges that you would never expect, and I also think that you have the most amazing experiences that you would never even dream of. I think myself personally, I grew so much overseas. I learned so much about other cultures, about other people, about how the world works, and I think that our au pairs here experience